This time round, I cannot rescue you. No, Madueke, you are the only person who can calm this down. Hey, Chelsea fans are very happy that Madueke is going to Arsenal. Arsenal fans are not happy with the situation. They are not happy with Arteta nor the club. What is left with Nuno Madueke to go in and make it a master architect and make it a brilliant. Tell them why Arsenal have opted to go for him. Yes, Chelsea fans are jubilating because they've gotten the upgrade of Madueke that is in the person of Estevao Williams. Estevao Williams has been the upgrade of Madueke, but he hasn't been tested. But since this has been a conversation, let's get onto it and see what is going to happen in the next few hours. First of all, we need to understand that Estevao is a brilliant player. He scored a lot of goals for Palmeiras for sure, and he has done a lot of massive brilliancy work for them. He has been absolutely a great winger this season, and on top of it, this Club World Cup that is going to end on Sunday, Estevao got three times man of the match in this competition. Where is Madueke for sure? And hey, Chelsea fans are happy. Estevao is coming. Madueke is going to Arsenal, and Arsenal fans are not happy. The latest information I had from yesterday, Arsenal fans were signing a petition against that move. But then I think it's not source. Madueke has been allowed by Chelsea to leave the camp, the current club worker. Madueke is leaving the camp to go and do his medicals for Arsenal, and everything has been sourced. Personal terms, club to club, have been agreed. So now we are looking at what is going to be next for the player. Let me know your opinions. Let me know your suggestions. Do you think Madueke can prove Arsenal fans wrong, or hey, Chelsea fans will regret for him going out? Let me know in the comment section if you're a Chelsea fan or Arsenal fan. But the Chelsea owners are doing very, very well. Players are being sold out for sure, and players are coming in. What surprised me most in this transfer is Jadon Sancho, who has performed brilliantly for Chelsea. Whenever they need him, he is there. Whenever they want him, he is there to provide that assist or a goal for Chelsea. But then after the season, the agreement was that Chelsea will pay off for him, and also probably if they are not going to pay for him at the end of the season, then they will pay 5 million compensation to Manchester United. So after the season, Chelsea tried to negotiate with Jadon Sancho, even up to a point, giving him 180,000 per week of his salary. The agreement couldn't source. So Chelsea had to pay the 5 million compensation. Right now, he is still on the verge of getting a club for himself. And Manchester United need to cash out that money very fast because they are doing rebuild of their club. Whether it will go or not, that is what I cannot say. But for Konya to go to Manchester United, taking the number 10 jersey, from Rashford. Rashford hasn't left yet, but to my understanding, Rashford was informed of the situation. So the number 10 has been given to Konya, who has just newly arrived in Manchester United. Do you think that jersey worth it for him, or United is desperate? Let me know in the comment section if you are a United fan. Rashford, well, he's still looking forward to get a club there. And hey, Barcelona are really interested in Marcus Rashford for sure. And hey, in a few days or in a few hours, we could be seeing different things about Marcus Rashford. Barcelona are really determined. He's their number one priority. Barcelona went for Niko Williams. It couldn't source. Niko Williams have signed a new contract with Athletic Club. And for sure, they were in looking for Luis Diaz of Liverpool, but the amount Liverpool is looking for, Barcelona cannot meet up with that amount. And now Marcus Rashford, current dilemma with Manchester United, make it a very affordable for Barcelona to go in and get Marcus Rashford? Do you think it's something that is feasible? Do you think Marcus Rashford, the current Marcus Rashford, the way he played, can fit the formation of Hansi Flick? Because we all know how Hansen Flick play his football. Yes, up higher, long higher. And Marcus Rashford is a player who like counter attacking and all that. Is he the ideal player for Barcelona? Let me know in the comment section. And hey, talking about transfer window, Mohammed Kudus of West Ham. West Ham needed to build their club, and for sure they needed a lot of money to go in and get other players. So they didn't see any other player to get that money from but Mohammed Kudus. So Mohammed Kudus was opted. According to the source that are getting to me, shows that they were looking at Kudus and Bowen, but then they feel that Bowen as a winger performs more than all, does well more than Kudus, and they could have kept Bowen and sell Mohammed Kudus. And hey, Tottenham have come up. The signature of Mohammed Kudus have now been penned to Tottenham. They have convinced him enough to shows that they really need him. And he liked Thomas Frank because Thomas Frank is a coach who built players. But the question mark is, if you really need to be a trophy or to get trophies, is Tottenham the right place to go? Well, Thomas Frank might change things over there, looking at the signings they are looking for. And to my understanding, they are going for Rogers as well. So let me know what is going to happen. Mohamed could, after signing, says, yeah, Tottenham is a big club and is one of the big clubs in England as well as in London. And for sure, for him to arrive there, he expects to entertain Tottenham fans as usual. So let's see how this is going to work out for Mohamed Kudus in Tottenham. Chelsea are still not done in the market for sure because they still need one attacker and a defender. So let's see how this is gonna work out. Whether is it after the club World Cup that they will go for those players or they are still in there to make it happen. For sure, let's keep our fingers crossed. And Joao Felix he's on his way to Benfica, his former club, his former coach are vying for his signature. And I think, hey, within few days Joao Felix will be leaving Chelsea as well. There are a lot of players that are ready to leave Chelsea. Azil Disasi is also looking for green light from other clubs to leave the club. So many clubs are really interested, including Premier League clubs. Let's see how it's going to work out for Azil Disasi of Chelsea. And hey, Keres situation is actually popping up in any case for sure. Now the difference between Arsenal and Sporting is 5 million. I understand Sporting is looking for 80 million for Keres. That is the valuation they have, and they are not ready to come down below 80 million. And now let's see how this is going to work out, whether Arsenal is ready to go in for Keres or not. But as at this moment, a lot of conversation are actually going on between Arsenal and Sporting. According to Fabrizio, the player is ready to go to Arsenal. He's not ready to go to training for Sporting. He's not ready to show up for training. He's not ready to speak to anyone. He is ready to move out of the club because he feels he has been disappointed by the club. But let's see how this is gonna be. There is a proper way that Sporting and Arsenal will handle this situation. 5 million difference shouldn't be anything that's stopping Arsenal from signing a top striker. Because as at this season, Arsenal is looking for a top striker, and Gyökeres is one of the strikers Arsenal should be going for if they really want to fight for top four and fight for the trophy next season. A lot of signings are coming in as well. And hey, Eberechi Eze. Arsenal have now 10 after completing Madueke signature or completing the conversation between Chelsea and Madueke. They are now ready to go for Eberechi Eze. Eze is ready for sure. But this Arsenal signing, what's going on? Because Arsenal are now signing, looking like they are signing top players for themselves. Because Eze is one of the top players in Premier League and he has won the FA Cup for Crystal Palace last season, and for sure he is one of the top notch offensive midfielders in Premier League. So let's see how this deal is gonna source. Even though Tottenham was interested, I don't know after going in for Mohammed Kudus, I've not heard actually Tottenham still pursuing the signature of Eze. But anything can happen at this moment because this is transfer, and transfer, nothing can change anything until the player is being the other team player. So anything can still happen. Watch out for these two clubs are looking for the signature of Eze. And which club do you think he might probably choose? If you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and we are going to see you in the next video. Ciao.